Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, back to do another Wild Eye review. Today I'm going to be looking at the film Bonehill Road, the unrated director's cut. Now, this is a film I've been wanting to see for quite a while, and yeah, I want to see if it lives up to the hype. But before I do that, I just wanted to take the time to thank Wild Eye for providing me with this copy to review for you guys. They have a great company. They support independent horror makers, which is so important today. I'm a big supporter of independent horror, and I think that's the future. So definitely go check them out. I'll be leaving their YouTube channel and also their official website in the description box below. Now, Bonehill Road, depending on the way you look at it, is a 2017 film based on Kickstarter and what was given to the Kickstarter pledges. It is now a 2018 film, which has gotten a Wild Eye release as an unrated director's cut. And in looking at it, interesting. The IMDb has this as a 106-minute film, but this is actually an 85-minute film. Not sure if there's a different cut out there, if anyone knows, or if anyone was involved in the Kickstarter and has gotten a copy. Let me know how long theirs is, because I'm curious to whether or not there's a extended cut or, what have you. This, of course, was written and directed by Todd Sheets. Todd Sheets has a crazy number of films under his belt, some of which are Dreaming Purple Neon, Ouija Death Trap, Fear of the Dark, Goblin, Madhouse, and so on and so forth. Now, the star that is basically in this film that is billed is Linnea Quigley. Of course, Linnea Quigley was in Silent Night, Deadly Night, Night of the Demons, Graduation Day, of course, Return of the Living Dead. I mean, who doesn't remember that? Don't Go Near the Park, and Savage Streets. And also in looking up her resume, I found out she was actually an uncredited mannequin in Tourist Trap, which I thought was really cool. I didn't know that. Now, this also stars, and I want to give props to two of the main characters. Ellie DeGear, who plays Emily Stevens, the mom, and Anna Plumberg, who plays Eden Stevens, the daughter. I thought they did a really, really good job in this film. Very impressive. Now I'll get into a bit of the synopsis here. A daughter and her mother are basically running from her abusive husband, which you kind of see some domestic violence in the beginning. It's not unbearable, but it's always hard to see that kind of stuff to me. But anyway. So they're fleeing. She wants to, the mother wants to go to her father's house, and they are on their way in their travels. And they kind of break down on Bonehill Road. Now they are attacked by 3 werewolves, which I gotta hand it to them. The prosthetics and the costuming and the effects for the werewolves are just outstanding. Just really, really outstanding. And as the mother and daughter run away from the werewolves, they end up in this house that basically has a psychopath in it. Now, I'm going to get in. That's kind of where I'm going to leave it. There's more to it, but I'm going to kind of leave it there. I'm going to get into what I liked and what I didn't like. Um, as I said before, I thought that the acting was really decent from the two main characters, the mother and the daughter. I also thought that the werewolf design was incredible. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed the werewolf design in it. Now I'm going to get to what I didn't like. Um, the whole part with the psychopath in the house, wasn't a big fan. I didn't really think it needed to happen in the story of the film. And I thought he was a little too way over the top. It kind of got on my nerves after a while. Um, but, overall, it was a solid film from director Todd Sheets. I'm going to give this one a 7.5. I did enjoy it. I was a little underwhelmed, but I think that tends to happen when people make such a big hype over a movie. You kind of go into it thinking that it's going to be a little bit better than it turns out to be. I mean, with me, it's hard. You still have to realize that it is low budget and it is an independent film. So when people hype it up, I go into it thinking that it's going to be a lot better than it ends up being. It's just a switch in me, I guess. I need to learn to turn it off. But as I said, I'm going to give this movie a 7.5. It is definitely worth a watch. Um, like I said, the werewolf design is really cool. Now, there is a part after the credits that I thought was, I don't really know how to take it. I laughed. I thought it was interesting. Um, was it necessary in the movie? Probably not. But I actually liked it. So, if you guys have seen this one, definitely let me know what you think about the end scene after the credits. It seems kind of random, but boy was it fun. So, but yeah, 7.5. That's my rating. Definitely check out Wild Eye. I'll be leaving their description, their YouTube channel, and their website in the description box below. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.